Hello, hello, and welcome back to Super Pet World. It is time to play some Kaizo, because it is Monday, and it is 6 p.m. Well, 6:05 to be exact. Getting a little late start today. Finishing up some important stuff. Be so glad when it's all done. Be so glad when it's all done. Just pushing through it, bit by bit. Bit by bit for the next month or two, and then it'll be smooth sailing. So here we go, right back to business here. Here's the level I've been working on. This is the final level of round 4. Final level of round 4. Here we go. Maybe today's the day. Hopefully today's the day. Hi, Janelle. Hey, Fernando. What's up, JD? The amazing JD Gaming. Hey, Jen. How are you out there? Yes. It's all so familiar at this point. Then a quick toss. Justin, I hope today is the day. I want today to be the day. I want that to be the truth. I want it to be true. Wow, okay. All right. Let's get in that Kaizo zone. The Kai zone. The Kaizo zone is the Kai zone. It sounds like a distant relative of the Cal zone. It's the Kai zone. Maybe even not even that distant. Maybe just a new variety of Cal zone. Close. Just a little too late on the toss. That's the hardest part about that trick, is you gotta do it earlier than you think. That was too high, but the timing was right. Hey, CJ! Great to see you. Great YouTuber here. Fighting through the flu. Oh my goodness, Justin. That is not fun. Okay, I gotta do it with momentum. Gotta do it with the momentum. So just got to get that little run back. Okay, that was early enough. Actually, too early. But actually made the jump. That's the point. That's the point. There we go. Okay. Made it to Yoshi. Saludos, Maldi! How's it going to Mexico? Thanks, CJ. Ooh, twice in a row. And it didn't go too well. Hey, Nolan. I'm doing all right. I'm feeling accomplished. I'm finally getting things done that have really needed to get done. And while it's kind of stressful, just getting it done is less stressful. Oh, I see. Hey, John. I'm spitting out the shell too low. Okay, progress. There we go. There we go, Nolan. Hey, Angela. Nice, doing some laundry. I got some laundry in my near future myself. Ah, too much height. Tricky, tricky stuff. Thank you to the 5 people that have liked the stream already. Oh, I didn't even get the spring. Hey, Abby! There you go, Egla. Hi, Michael. What's up, J-Rug? I'm on the TV. What's up, Emma and Josiah? Just turned 1? Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to get a little birthday song for Josiah here. Hold everything. In honor of Josiah, turning 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josiah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Josiah. Turning 1. Welcome to planet Earth. At what age do you form your first memories? The earliest I can remember back is maybe when I was like 4 or 5. That's an interesting thought. What's everybody's earliest memory? Don't tell me you don't have to say what the memory actually is. But what's your approximate age in your earliest memory? Thanks for showing that birthday love. Okay, big shout out to Josh. Being a great older bro. Great big bro. Almost. Nick, you got a memory from when you were 2.5 years old. That's impressive. Now, I've heard there are some people with memories way earlier than the rest of us. I don't know how true it is. I wonder if I should just start doing that first cycle. People typically don't remember much until 3. That sounds about right, John. I hear there's some people that can remember like 1. Memories as early as 1 year old. Justin's 5. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe 4 or 5. Because you know what further confuses things is home movies. If you've seen a home movie of yourself, it's easy to replace your real memory with, or to fabricate a memory with a home video. Almost got that locked in now. Remember when you were 2? And you remember the ER visit? Well, so Erica, there's probably no home movie of that. That's probably a legitimate memory. That's impressive. So even earlier than that, some memories are more permanent than others. Yeah. I understand there's a link between the intensity of the emotion felt in the moment and the resilience of that memory. Hi, Golden Gaming. Very interesting to contemplate the many strange realities of memory. Come on, Patty boy! I don't even know what I'm hitting there. I mean, it has to be the spike to the left, but I'm flush against the wall to the right. So that I really am perplexed that even all this time later, that still happens. And I can't quite control it. That's too early. Now I'm throwing it too early. Boy, I will be glad when I get this clear. This has really been a grind. This one has really been a grind. You're telling me to calm down. Golden Gaming. I highly recommend not doing that, my friend. Here's some general advice out there. Don't tell someone to calm down. Almost never. There's almost never a good time or a effective time to use the words calm down. Hi, Andre. What's up, Jordan? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. There we go. How does this make sense? How am I dying there? I'm holding right. I don't understand. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me a little crazy because it doesn't make sense. There's literally a one-way pushing me to the right. I'm up against a wall. How does that equal me dying? Hi, Super Mikes. Saying calm down. Right. Saying, hey, calm down. Saying, hey, relax. It's not very effective. Pat back what they are trying to communicate. So what would that look like? Oh. What is going on here? What is going on? Too late again. Keep going back and forth here. I was hoping to just kind of mail it in with this section 1 since I've got this checkpoint twice now. But I'm getting increasingly frustrated with the first section because I made the mistake of setting my expectation that I was going to easily and quickly do this. And I was going to be able to spend most of the stream working on section 2. But I've done myself a great disservice in setting my expectations that way because now I find myself very frustrated, and it's all my own doing. My frustration stems from my misplaced expectations with this first section. I should have known I didn't play it all Saturday. I barely played yesterday because I only do one stream, and it wasn't even, here we go. It wasn't anything crazy. I am losing my mind here. And this is just so bizarre that it's happening this often. I can't quite put my finger on why this is happening. Like, just look at the setup. I'm hitting this. I'm holding right up against the wall. The only explanation is that when I'm bouncing off of the on-off switch, I'm not getting all the way right. But part of why that's confusing is because I'm collecting it all the way over here. But the only logical explanation is that I'm not all the way against the wall. That's the only logical explanation. So I have to get up against the wall sooner. It's the only explanation. Hello, Susan. You want ice cream? Okay, you are upset because you want ice cream and you can't have some. Right, okay, I got you. Kind of narration. Now I got you, John. Saying calm down as a joke. You say it often in your videos, like calm down. Right, to myself. Yes, I do say it to myself. I need that pow, Fernando. Collector. If you like Mario Maker 3 came out with a cool collectors, yeah. I'd say anything related to Mario Maker, I'd probably go all the way with it, since it's my favorite video game of all time. Too early, then too late. Now we'll try to do it too early again. Well, I did it on time, but I was too low. I was too late. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. This is a trick I've already gotten down. Already learned this trick. This is so... Patty boy. Hey, Larry! Yeah, I can see that, John. Well, it has the secondary effect of being very grounding because it's 100% just telling it like it is. Gotta watch some shorts. Okay, later, CJ. Great to see you. I can't believe this, dude. I honestly can't believe it. I'm really, really struggling mentally. Because like I said, I made the mistake when I brought... So here's the story. This is my third Monday stream playing this level. The first Monday, I spent the first hour and change beating section 1 here. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. And I only got a little time to work on Section 2. Now, fast forward one more week, and now that it was last Monday, my second time playing this level. And I said to myself, okay, I'm going to shoot to try to get the first section in 1 hour so I can get a full hour to work on section 2. That was the attitude I went in to stream number 2 with, and much to my surprise, I was thrilled to have gotten this section in the first 25 minutes of the stream. And I said, oh, this is amazing. I might even beat this whole level this stream. I did not. I spent the next hour and a half working on section 2 and got close, but did not quite get it. So my dream come true situation for this stream was going to be spend like, oh my goodness, dude. Spend like a similar amount of time, 15 to 20 minutes on this first section, knock it out, and then be able to get section 2 like in an hour or so, and still have some time left to play like a fun Kaizo level at the end of the stream. That was the foolish mindset I allowed myself to go into this stream. Because now what's happened is I haven't even made it halfway through section 1. I haven't even made it halfway through section 1. And I continually am messing up at a section that in two-hour streams was barely ever happening. So for basically 4 hours of playing this level, it barely ever happened. Now, in session 3 of playing this level, when I was expecting to fly through section 1, this is when I experience a brand new issue in the first half of the first section that I'm unable to shake. I'm unable to shake it. So that's what's going on in my head. Hello, Jonathan. Wow, Fernando, keep counting for me. Let me know how high it goes. When they know they've been heard. Exactly, John. Very true. Springs seem inconsistent. Thanks, J. Rugg. Got to get a second switch. It wouldn't work. Even that wouldn't work. Even that wouldn't work. Yeah, the control is good. My inputs, all the button, everything's responding correctly. I can't blame it on my controller or on the monitor. Everything is as it should be. The only thing that isn't is my execution. And I think part of my problem is I went from playing Kaizo every single day. I was playing Kaizo every day at 3 p.m. And now I'm playing Kaizo once a week. And I think what I'm finding is it's just not enough. I think it's just not enough. Oh. Well, I'm glad to have gotten it right there. Well, I didn't get it yet. Okay, now I got it. All right, section 1 is done. Section 1 is done. Now section 2, we gotta do. And there it is, Jonathan. Got the checkpoint. Me too, Michael. I'd be a fan of it too. The problem is I just don't have the time, Michael. Like right now, here, I feel a little more comfortable opening up with specifics here on YouTube where it's a smaller crowd. Oh, look at that. This is the part I can never get right here. That's it. That's the part. This is where I'm stuck. Well, I'm glad to have gotten back there almost immediately. That's right. That's the whole frustration is the move I'm stuck on here. I can't even do. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, I have been going crazy working on my. This is my first. Well, I don't know how much do I want to say. All I'll say is I got some important stuff I'm working on. And it requires a lot of time. Because, Michael, I missed the 3 o'clock. I miss the 3 o'clock stream a lot. But at the same time, I've been able to get so much more done. So I need... Hey, right night? I need... It's a temporary situation. I have to push through. Hi, Sharon! It's a tricky situation. Trying to find the balance. But it is tricky. It is a very tricky thing. It's an awesome thing being your own boss. But it is really tricky when it comes to making some bigger decisions. Like, every stream decision I make has some sort of impact on my actual career as a streamer. So it's like this... adds a good amount of pressure. Thank you, J-Rug! I have to throw both shells backwards? No. Well, the good thing is I've seen how it's done, Janelle, and I've actually managed to do the move once. I've managed to do the move one time only. Oh. Gotta keep that balance. That's right, Jordan. It is a weird thing. All right, well, I gotta believe I'm gonna get it. I gotta believe it. The weather's getting warmer. Hey, Radley. I started releasing it too early now that I've done it too many times. Oh, boy, Patty boy. I did, Janelle. Well, now it's really going to be a challenge. Well, thanks, Janelle. Now I really got to lock it in here. There's a certain... At this point in the Kaizo grind, I'd say the toughest thing to resist is just the discouragement of constant death. It's a special kind of discouragement, especially at the checkpoint where you have to sit through the death music every time. In fact, I'm going to try to keep count just for 10 minutes. I'm going to see how many times I have to listen to the death music in a 10-minute time span. There's one. Hey, Olivia! I have an hour and a half to get this section. It only takes one. Well, the problem is, Jonathan, that's exactly what I said the last stream. Hey, Red13. I'm okay. How are you? It is such a weird move at the end. Glad you're good, Red13. Too high. Nathan from Facebook. Use your gift card. You got new wireless earbuds. That's awesome. That's awesome, Nathan. That sounds really cool. Oh, I was going to keep count. Okay, here. I'm going to start the timer. I want to know for sure. Starting now. In 10 minutes, how many times do I hear the death music? There's one. Barry, thank you so much for the 10. The super chat. This one's for you, Barry. Hi, Ryan. That's 2. Someone lights the street. There's 3. Hey, Perry. I started a timer over here. So now the count has been reset. I started a timer. Right now I've died 3 times in the first minute. Oh. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a certain toll it takes at the checkpoint of a Kaizo level when you just have to keep listening to the death song in its entirety. See? Hi, Kyle! Can't comment on the Switch. Okay, interesting. Oh. Perry, I'm keeping track because I was just trying to share that, so that, well, to give context, I was saying this is my 3rd stream playing this level. I had already made the mistake of setting the my expectations poorly for the first section, but we're through the first section, so moving on. Now here we are in the second section. So what I was sharing about the struggle in the second section is because I want to keep the checkpoint, I have to listen to the death music every death. Whereas before, in the first section, every time I die, I can interrupt the death music and then just pause and retry and essentially fast forward right past the death music. So I don't have to listen to it. But now that here I am, with the checkpoint, if I press start reset, I lose the checkpoint. So what I decided to do was to actually put a number, and I said, I wonder how many times in a 10-minute span, how many times do I actually end up having to listen to the death song? And the question I'm gonna ask immediately following this answer is exactly how long is the death music? It feels like it's at least 3 to 5 seconds long. And what I'm gonna... Ooh, that works. That doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up to 12. 12 in 3.5 minutes. Hi, Yaya. Nolan, thank you for the super chat. No, this one's for you. Yeah, Nathan, I want to be able to turn off the music and... Oh, I guess I can't reset that. And, just an option to reset from checkpoint. That's all it would take. If right now I had the option to reset from checkpoint, I wouldn't have to continually listen to the death music. So that's let's just do it for 5 minutes. That's 14 times in 4 minutes. Should hit about 15. We'll hit just over 15 in 5 minutes, rather than track it for 10. That is 15 and 4 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, that's just about 5. We'll call it there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 deaths every 5 minutes. And now, for science, let's find out exactly how long the death song is. 3.5 seconds. I'm calling it 3.5. From the first ding. So, 3.5 seconds times 16. 3.5 seconds times 16 occurrences is 56 seconds in 5 minutes. So there it is. This is why it's so taxing. Of all the time I'm spending playing, an entire 20% of the time, if we call it 60, if we call it 5 minutes and we call 56 seconds 60 seconds, we'll just say nearly 20% of my time playing the second section is spent listening to the death music. 20%, almost. Nearly 20%. Nearly 20% of all the time I spend working on this section, I'm listening to that. I'm listening to that, and then it's dropping me off right where I began. Well, there we go. Now we have that data.
Who is your dada? What does he do? Come on.
No good. Well, there you have it. Thanks, Kyle. Well, that's part of the... Figured that out. It's definitely the teacher to you. Well, it's one of those things where I know I'm hearing it a lot. But 20%, that's an insane amount. That's really crazy. That's a massive percentage of non-playing time. I'm not even pressing a button during that time. 20% of the time working on this level, and I can't even press a button on the controller. That's pretty brutal. And I didn't even try to calculate load time. That's just the time the song's playing. It's just the time the song... I'm not counting from here to here. That's probably another 3 seconds. So, you know, I'm gonna round up and double it. I'm gonna say between the song and the load time. Here's the song, and here's the load time. I think the load times might even be longer than the song. That might even be longer than the song. In which case, we might be spending 35 to 40% of the time that I'm trying to beat the level waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting to try again. Almost 40%. So if I dedicate a 2-hour stream to this level, I want to believe I'm spending 120 minutes playing the level. But more realistically, I'm probably lucky to play 80 full minutes. Just with the death music and the load time. No! Josh said this was the best family night ever. Yes! I love big shout out to Josh. I wonder what their attitude is about Mario Maker, Angler. I wonder. That's right, Ryan. 5.7 seconds between death and the next attempt. Okay, so I'm rounding that up to 6. I'm calling that 6. I'm calling that 6 seconds of load time, including the music. And we said it occurs 16 times every 5 minutes. So 16 occurrences times 6 seconds each is 96 seconds. Wow, bro. Over a minute and a half in every 5 minutes. Over a minute and a half every 5 minutes. Well, now I'm so glad I did this because it really makes my point to myself. Because that is an insane amount of time to just be waiting. In the context of like a really technical level like this. Like if you watch someone grind a ROM hack, oh, I almost reset. You'll notice they're doing their attempts. The time between death and restarting in the next attempt is typically a fraction of a second. It's like a fraction of a second. So an hour of grinding in a ROM hack can end up being so much more efficient than an hour of grinding in Mario Maker. Nice job, Agent 7.
All those data, come on.
Half music. Aside, nice, Agent. Towards death wait time, better than the idea of no checkpoint? I don't know, Angler, because, like, with the Casper levels, then you get practice doors. And I do love the practice doors because it takes away the need for the checkpoint issues. Shows you the time you use. When you attempt a hard Kaizo, it's probably 90% death music. Pitches in Nintendo. Yeah. I would love it. Well, I'm just saying it complements Kaizo much better when you can just instantly retry. Watch anyone grind a Kaizo hack. You'll see what I'm saying. Good luck, Agent 7. The tough thing's going to be getting it out to the people. What's up, Sally? You might have to make some kind of contest or something, Agent 7. This particular, you don't have to do the first section again tonight, unless I hit reset. What's up, Trash Talker? I take level requests every Wednesday here on YouTube or Tuesday on Facebook. But Wednesday... Well, it depends. I don't know if I can go that far, Nathan, because some of the toughest levels in the game are practice door versus checkpoint. So it's... I'm not sure I can just give like a blanket statement. It's always better to have checkpoint or it's always better to have practice doors because it really depends on what tricks are in the level. If there's a crazy amount of tough tricks in the second and third section, then I'd probably rather the practice door. Because otherwise, every day that I load up that level, I'm going to have to re-get the checkpoints over and over and over. Kaizo's no death animation music. Instant button retry. Only, yeah, there it is, Jesse. That's what I'm saying. That is a beautiful thing. That really, really goes a long way to keeping it a positive experience. All right, enjoy supper. You mean in this kind of level? Hi, Vicky. Well, this is the thing. If this level had... this level would actually be worse if it had the doors for me, because I can't do the last trick. Hi, Lauren Jacobs. If you get through the second part, will you stay on until you beat it? I think it's just the second part and then the level's over. I'm pretty sure this is it. It's just a 2-section situation. Wow, Kyle. Getting late over there. Why not practice doors and checkpoints? Oh, and? That would be interesting. Yeah, all I was trying to say is, because the last trick is so tough for me, checkpoints are better in this particular level, even though they drive me crazy. Ooh, that's the closest I ever got right there. That's awesome, Sally. Wow, 145 in Greece. Play Mario Maker 2. Nice, Lauren Jacobs. Oh. Dooba-dooba-doop-doop-boop-dooba-doom-bow. Perry, thank you for the good luck in the super chat. This one's for you, Perry. Wow, Kyle. Oh, you are a night owl, Kyle. It's because you will only need to do it once and be done with it. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was trying to say. As annoying as the checkpoints are for me in this level, it would be much worse for me if there weren't checkpoints and it was all practice doors, because what that would mean is I would have to complete every trick in the level leading up to this trick that I'm really struggling with. So at least with the checkpoints, I just have to do every trick in the third section. But part of what's driving me so cuckoo crazy is I'm having to get all the way to the end of this section just to practice the trick once. And I'm not getting back there consistently enough for the practice to be all that meaningful. Yeah, minute and a half every 5 minutes. Exactly, Clay. All right, later, J-Rug. Later, Josh. And happy birthday to the birthday boy. Claniac is here. And thank you to the 28 people that have liked the stream. Oh, hey Jacob. I'm 5 hours behind you, and Josh is 7 hours behind you. Wow. Wow, Patty boy. I really want to believe that I'm going to get this. I want to believe it. I want to. The time zones confuse you? Well, I use Google for all that, Kyle. I stopped being confused once I just let Google do all the work. Then I'm rarely confused, because all I have to do is Google what time is 6 p.m. GMT to EST or EDT or whatever time zone. And then it always spits it right out. No trouble. Google is incredibly useful. One of the greatest things ever. If you believe it, you will achieve it. If you believe it, you at least have a chance to achieve it. That's my modification. Much less inspirational. Much less inspirational, but I'd argue much more accurate. If you believe it, you have a chance to achieve it. But there are plenty of examples of things you can believe that aren't going to happen. I can believe that the sky is going to fall down, and it ain't going to happen. But I love the heart behind it. because it is basically a necessary first step, is to believe. That's the truth in it. If you're gonna get to the point of success, you're likely gonna have to believe beforehand to even have a chance, to even give yourself a shot. You're gonna have to believe. But belief on its own doesn't always have the stuff. Ah! There it is, Perry. 18 minutes. Yeah, exactly, Clay. That's too much. You work with EDT, CDT, MST, and UTC. You don't bother trying to convert. Okay. You just list them all. I can't believe I saved that. Did not save that. You tell your students all the time that I believe in them all you want, but until they believe in themselves, it doesn't matter. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice twist on it, Jonathan. Like that. If you build it, they will come little angels in the outfield situation. Well, it's like, this is part of when I give my streaming advice on Thursdays. Really try to reiterate the message that streaming every day doesn't mean you're going to be a famous streamer. Because I feel like there's a lot of that message going out, and it's doing a big disservice to people, spreading this message that if you stream every single day, you just keep grinding, you keep doing it every day for enough years, you will find an audience. And it's just not true. All you have to do is look at the streaming statistics to see just how not true that is. Across like all streamers, the average viewer count is like 2. It's a joke. The vast majority of streamers have barely any viewers. I'm talking about millions and millions of streams. So, what's the point of this? Does this mean, oh, Pat's so great? No, that's far from the point. The point is, when it comes to, I'm wanting to correct the message and say, hey, if you want a chance to be successful, you're going to have a much better chance being consistent with your schedule and streaming a lot. That's going to give you a much better chance, no doubt. But it will not, in any way, shape, or form, guarantee anything. There are streamers out there streaming 6 hours a day, every day, Monday to Sunday, 365 days a year, that have still not broken 10 viewers in years of streaming. And part of the belief is, well, if I keep going, if I keep this up, it will pay off. And that's the thing I hear. I hear that all the time. And I think it's in an attempt to be encouraging. It's wanting to say, hey, don't give up, you can do it. But there's a missing link there. There's an important piece. Speaking of important piece, I'm doing that exact same move every single time I get there. Be raining. Okay, Superbike's nice. Everybody's pushing that you could do it too. Right, exactly. You hear it from successful people all the time. Magically, the successful people could just manifest whatever they want. I've seen people on Facebook have wanted to watch it. Exactly. No guarantee. Phil James. Oh, nice, Kaliniak. Hi, Tony. So yeah. That is one of those messages that I think people mean well, but you end up really doing people a disservice. Dude. Hey, Halia. Success could be in the eye of the beholder. If you get 4 to 5 views, you feel like on the top of the world. Totally. Algorithm unfair. Social streaming platform quite difficult to build audience, no doubt. Every once in a while. Well, this is the thing. Giving up. Oftentimes, if you give one thing up, you now have the opportunity to do something different. So that's the complexity. Sometimes in order to open a door that you will succeed in, you have to close a different door, which is essentially giving up. Sometimes in order to access the opportunity you want, you need to give some things up. That feels like I'm getting closer, but I don't know if I'm just kidding myself. You get irritated. Kids are told they can be anything. Anything includes a doctor, astronaut, or president. Yeah, it's a tough line because it all comes back to this the foundational truth of, in order to even have a chance, you have to at least believe it and want it to start. So if you want to be an astronaut, Is it likely you're going to be an astronaut? No. But is it possible that you're going to be an astronaut? Yes. Okay, so now we'll go down that contingency. What are the odds of being a astronaut if from age 5 it's something that is seen as a goal and is chipped away at? Probably significantly higher than the kid who doesn't even think about being an astronaut till they're 46. Good evening, Yuri. Totally. Yeah, and I'm glad Perry and Jonathan are speaking up here because I want to be clear when I'm saying the way that I just talked about having 1 or 2 viewers, I wasn't in any way trying to say that that isn't valid or not good enough, not worth streaming to or anything like that. It's only in the context of the message that I'm talking about you hear spread. It's typically in the context of if you only have 1 to 2 viewers now, just keep going, keep pushing, keep streaming every day. In 3 years from now, you might have double-digit viewers or whatever the promise is. So that message is not the same as saying if you only have 1 to 2 viewers, you should quit. Definitely not saying that, because as Jonathan just brought up, it 100% what is successful to you, you get to decide. You might decide that even if you have 0 viewers, it's worth it to you just so you have a recording of everything that you did in case you did something awesome. That would be a great reason to stream, and then maybe that's how you end up editing a video that goes viral. You see what I'm saying? You don't need any viewers to create a viral video. Perhaps you have a stream, you stream to 0 viewers, and then you do the most amazing world record or whatever you do. You turn that into a video, even though nobody saw it as a live stream. Now you release that on YouTube. Who knows? Maybe that'll get picked up in the right context with the right title and thumbnail. You might find yourself with 10 viewers in your very next stream just because of the edited video. So again, I'm literally going way out into left field to prove that from another point of view, how many viewers you have really does not dictate success in any way, shape, or form. So, now that all that has been squared away, I'm going to reiterate my original point, which was, if you're a small streamer and you're being told, just keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding, you will succeed, I'm here to tell you, don't assume you will automatically succeed, and decide whether or not it's worth continuing for yourself, even if nobody else comes to watch. And if the answer is yes, then there it is. It's such a beautiful thing. Oh. Hello, Kyla. Any all viewers appreciate it, definitely. No doubt. You had streams with 0 viewers. Treated like it was with 400 viewers. Felt successful. Had a blast playing Mario and talk about it. There you go. That is just it. And now, that attitude that Jonathan just brought up, that's not the attitude of someone who's grinding every day in the name of becoming a big streamer. The attitude Jonathan's talking about is entirely different. He's literally talking about doing it for the love of doing it. Which is the most freeing attitude to have, because then there's literally no threshold for success. It's basically automatic success if you're doing it because you're enjoying it. Doesn't matter what it produces, how many likes, how many viewers, because you are getting something out of it regardless of any of those facts. So that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Having fun streaming wouldn't matter if you stream to 1 to 2 people. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's what I found. And maybe it is just my limited experience, but what I've seen happen, I started streaming almost 2 years ago now. And so I've gotten to see sort of the rise and fall of quite a few streamers just in my short two years. And what I've seen happen quite a bit is streamers start out and they start out just for fun. It's just a little fun hobby experiment, nothing crazy. And they have the exact attitude that Jonathan's talking about. Just happy to stream. Doesn't matter how many people are there. Doesn't matter how many likes. All that matters is getting to have fun, play video games on the internet. That's a beautiful thing. But what happens, the unfortunate thing that happens is you start to get a little caught up. You say, wait a minute. I've got 100 followers now. I'm now in level. Let's take Facebook Gaming, for example. I've now got level up. I can get stars. And now there's all these little benchmarks. If I get 1,000 followers, then I unlock this thing. If I get this, blah, 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 I get this thing. And so what happens is slowly but surely, that initial attitude of, oh, this is just for fun, this is all great, slowly devolves into the quest to unlock the next thing. Okay, gotta unlock supporters. Okay, gotta unlock stickers. Okay, gotta unlock ads. Gotta push for partner. It's literally endless. And once you're on that hamster wheel, it's real tough to get off. Especially if you didn't consciously wind up there. Like the circumstances I'm describing, it's that slow boil. It's that slow boil situation where someone starts out with all the right reasons and essentially gets corrupted by the system itself. Ugh. Nice, Radley. I hear you, Nathan. Do what makes you happy, and the views will come. Well, Kyle, I'm glad you said that, because that is what I'm directly disagreeing with. The line that was said is, you should play what makes you happy, and the views will come. My message is, you should play what makes you happy, but you should never expect the views to come. Never, ever, ever. That is the most foolish attitude you can have, is to expect, hey, well, I'm going to play this game I love every day at 2 a.m. I'm going to play my favorite game, Pac-Man, and if I do this every day for the next 3 years, I'll be rich and famous. How many viewers do you think you got available to you 2 a.m. for Pac-Man? I would bet not too many. I'd be willing to bet probably not that many. So this is why I don't want that person having this false assurance of, hey, just do what you like. The views will come. You will be successful. Just keep going. That's bad advice. That is bad advice. And that includes if you're successful. Like, this is why you hear me constantly assess and talk about just how quickly and as mysteriously as Super Pat World appeared, could disappear. I mean, as far as, like, I could go from having 200 viewers a night down to having 50 viewers a night. That could happen in a week's time. It can literally be that extreme. Nothing is guaranteed, especially in streaming. Maybe even more so in streaming. Probably one of the most... Oh, I dropped it in the right place. That's right, Jonathan. But yeah, what I'm wanting to express is not to discourage anyone. It's literally the opposite. It's much more empowering if you can go into like a routine, or you pursue a dream, or you pursue a passion, and you go into it with realistic expectations in a practical approach. I really believe that is underrated. Whereas right now it feels like the thing that gets pushed is just a hyper-positive, unrealistic perspective. Just keep going, and like magic, you'll succeed. There's a little spicy joke from Perry. Ugh. It's definitely tough, though, as a streamer when you're starting out and feeling like, man, am I just not good at this? Or does nobody like me? You can struggle to find an audience and still be an amazing streamer. Just because you don't have viewers doesn't mean you're not one of the best. I genuinely believe, which is a horrible... In one way, that sounds, like, reassuring, but in another way, it's horrible. It's the same way with music, though. Some of the best musicians on earth, you've never heard of them. Some of the best songs that have been written in the past 5 years, you've never heard them. Do you see my point? You know what you have heard? You heard Baby Shark. I bet you heard Baby Shark in the past 5 years. Is Baby Shark the best song in the last 5 years? No, not even close. I mean, maybe one of the best kid songs, whatever. I'm not trying to hate on Baby Shark. The point I'm trying to make is, in all disciplines, it's pretty clear that the thing that rises to the top is not across the board what's best. Usually it's a very complex set of variables as to what is most popular. So of all the music that was written in the past 5 years, there were some unbelievably brilliant songs that have, the likes of which have never been heard. And you, as a typical consumer, have heard likely 0 of them. Ah! So the point is, as a streamer, does that mean all the most popular streamers, are they the best streamers? No. No more so than Baby Shark is the most popular, is the best song written in the past 5 years. It's a very complex set of variables that includes timing, personality, the popularity of the game in that given moment. It's going to be more true in entertainment. Yeah, I could see that, John. It's going to be probably the most true in entertainment. For sure. So, I go on that whole little rant just to assure you, if you are one of these smaller streamers, don't make the mistake of thinking, oh, I must be terrible at this. Oh, my goodness. I feel terrible at this level, though. The variables are likely a lot more complex. What's up, Ty? Oh, my goodness. I think I should probably watch this move again. I think I should probably watch this move. So here, I won't make you sit and stare. I'll be... Oh, do I not have it set up? Oh, okay, I have this. I'll do this. I will do this, because we still have an hour left here. So let's go with this. Gotcha. That does it. Okay. Don't hold right. Oh! Almost messed that up. Okay. Another one. There we go. Mr. Goomba, what's it to you? Bow. All right. Slip and slide. The hatch is open. Don't do it, Bowser. Okay. Now the wave. Oh, I almost really messed up there. Wiggler, wiggler, magic Koopa time. I need that, I need that, I need that. Give it to me! Okay. This can be helpful. Give me the other one! Okay. Oh. Get that guy. Okay. We're on the move. We're on the move now. We're making moves. We're making moves. Stay calm. Stay ready. Watch that bomb. I see you, bomb. Let's go right. Double? 2 for 1? No key. No key, a key. Ooh, that's my boy. Where you at? Where you at? Found you. Okay. Watch the skies. Watch the skies. Get in the door. Pow time. Let's go. Let's get it right here. We're in there. Uh-oh. That's a miss. Take it again. Take it again. Take your time. Plenty of time on the clock. I don't think I took too long in the Magic Koopa room. Should have plenty of time. There's my key. Now let's get a pow to go. Take 1 pow to go, please. No, I don't need a bag. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, now watch. There's 3 chomps coming at me here. Okay, now we're in the Muncher room. I'm ready for you, Muncher. Let's get to Munch it, Muncher. Let's go, Muncher. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I know your tricks now. You seem like, oh yeah, no big deal, harmless, and then you come and sneak in. I see you, Muncher. Okay. Okay. We're going to the goal room. We're going to the goal room, everybody. We're not going to think too much about it. We're just going to go. We're going to go. We're going to keep moving. Keep dancing. Almost there. There it is! And there it is! Bada bing, bada boom! We got it! We got it! Oh, right just at the 10-hour mark. Oh my goodness, what a level! First clear! What a day that was. What a day that was. All right. Well, the good news is I've studied the clear video. I'm now feeling a little better prepared. I think my big mistake was dropping it too late. I think that was my big mistake. That was a classic one, Jonathan. Thwomp in a clown car. Videos have been loud lately? Which videos? You mean like the lives? See, part of the trick is the compression on the audio. Well, that is the trick. Boss 3 was the 1 year. Yep. That was my stream anniversary, June 30th of 2021. They're not live. They've been a different volume than normal? Because they've been processed the identical way. So that would be very odd. I wonder if I could do a decibel check. Perry, for the epic clear! Thank you so much, Perry! For the super chat, this one's for you! Oh! Okay, gotcha. The videos that I play on stream, like I gotcha. The break videos. Yeah. That makes sense, because then there's a third. The recorded video was louder than you are now, but not too loud, but noticeable. Well, and the thing was, I turned it, when I first started the video, it was at -2 decibels, and right before I let it play, I turned it down to -5.8. Oh. Also, break scenes, louder than the best run yet ones. Okay, interesting. Play the videos, they're a lot louder. Okay. All right, so then we'll try -10. Let's try -10. Thanks, everybody. We'll try that for the next time. All right. Let's see if we can get this move. You know what's weird? I feel like when I come back after standing up, I feel like with Kaizo, I almost have to be at a certain angle. I know that sounds crazy. But, like, I feel like right now, the way I'm sitting is different in such a way. I know that probably can't be real. Maybe it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy thing. But I definitely have that in mind. Thank you to the 36 people that have liked the stream. Placebo. It could be. But here's the logic behind it. Right now, part of what's tricky with my second monitor is getting a consistent angle, because when I do the Ring Fit streams, I have to totally upend this whole setup, and this monitor gets all moved around. So what happens is the angle of the chair I'm sitting at and the angle of this TV are constantly changing and at odds with each other. And so what happens is, let's say my monitor is just a little bit facing the left. So I don't necessarily consciously recognize it, but rather than be looking at a flat screen, it's actually tilted to the left, let's say. And so now, as I'm trying to make the adjustments, like for this, just timing that, did that wrong. Part of what makes that more difficult is if the screen is slanted, it looks like it's a shorter distance. Do you see what I'm saying? The left to right, the horizontal perspective is distorted. It looks like it's shorter than it really is. And with Kaizo tricks, the difference of a couple pixels can actually be a pretty big difference. And so, like, before I stood up for this stream, I was staying relatively still. And so whatever the that angle was for the first hour or so of the stream, I had compensated for it just by playing it in the same spot over and over again. And it's not until standing up and stepping away and then resitting down and then potentially resetting what that angle is, it's only then do I realize, wait a minute, I'm pressing everything exactly the same as I was before I left, but I'm getting a different result. So that's the logic. That is the logic. It's like getting it back in bed. That would be the same. Yeah, there's something to that too, John, for sure. Hi, Alima. Oh. After this, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna be doing a Kaizo fun run, and I'm gonna blast through a bunch of lower tier Kaizo levels just for fun. After so much of this, I definitely want a little bit of a break from the super hard Kaizo level. I want to do a couple, like, you know, like 10, 15-minute Kaizo clears. Those are the funnest. If you can get a Kaizo clear in 10 minutes, that is about as fun as it gets, in my opinion. And it's really satisfying when you get a Kaizo clear, you know, 6, 8, 10 hours later. But it is... It's a lot. It is a lot. Yes, Alima, I have almost finished it. I have almost finished it. Super Kaizo doesn't look very fun. Perspective 1 limited experience. Hi, Ryu. Watching from a hotel in Ireland on vacation. That sounds amazing, Ryu. Enjoy that, my friend. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. No good. Here's the thing. There are Kaizo players out there that could clear this level in 15 minutes. So to them, this is the sweet spot for difficulty that I'm talking about, for the fun. Real close, Alima, real close. My favorite Mario era to play in. My favorite Mario era is Super Mario World is my favorite Mario in this game. What's going on, doggo? Doggo with the troll levels. Doggo. I have not forgotten. Ugh. How long have I been at this level? Well, this is my third stream dedicated to it. So by 8 o'clock tonight, it will be over 6 hours by 8 p.m. If I'm still playing it at the end of the stream, we will reach 6+ hours. But that includes section 1. I'd say the first of those 6 hours, at least 3 of the hours have been spent on the first section. Probably more. Because it was almost an hour and a half the first, and then a half. No, so that's probably accurate. Right around 3. It's probably right around 3 hours for the first section. So based on that logic, should be close to the clear for the second section now. There it is! That's the move! That's the move! That is the move, my friends. Well, there you go. As I was saying it, if you thought I was just talking a bunch of nonsense, there is the actual evidence of progress. Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Twice. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. See, you never know when that breakthrough is going to come. If you've been here, especially for anyone who was here from the beginning of the stream, you would not have guessed that was about to happen. Perry, thank you so much for the 20 celebration. Woo woo! Thanks, Perry. I'm here. I'm here. I did it. Here we go, grand finale. Oh my goodness. Come on! All right, we got there. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get it. Now we're right there. Now, I couldn't be more confident. Especially to have done it that consistently. We are definitely getting this clear. I'm so glad it's nice and early, too. Still 7:25. We're right in there. We are right in there for this clear. That's okay. That's all right. That's so much closer. So see, if you're wondering part of what I'm doing different here, why am I getting the jump now? The difference is you have to drop the shell before the one-way. So as I'm reaching the one-way, I'm dropping it. Doggo, I'm not taking levels today, Doggo, my friend. And you kind of... We'll see if I play another one of your levels, Doggo. It's not looking good, though, my friend. It is not looking good, my friend. Oh. I might, you know what, Doggo? I'm going to put you on a 1-minute probation. So when you submit a level, I'll put 1 minute on the timer. And if in 1 minute I've enjoyed a part of it, I'll continue. But if in a minute I haven't enjoyed it at all, I'm moving right on. That'll be the rule, Doggo. That's our setup, my friend. Oh, so close. I'm getting this. I am getting this clear, my friends. Here we go. No, wrong way. The shell drop works, but is a back... It's possible, Ryu. Anything is possible for the most part. No. Doggo, my friend, the only chance you have of me playing your level is on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, you're getting 60 seconds. 60 seconds and 60 seconds only. Unless I'm enjoying it. Then I'll keep playing. But that's the reality, my friend. Oh, come on, Patty boy. Come on, let's pull it together. Let's pull it together and clear this thing. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just got to get a little more height. A little more height off that jump, a little less line drive. A little less line drive, a little more arc. No, too high. Too high. Thank you to the 39 people that have liked the stream. All right, this is the one. Maybe not that one. This one. This is the one. Close. That was much closer than the previous attempts. See, that's the trick. If I can get back there even a little more consistently, I'll have that trick in 3 minutes. I just have to get back there a couple times in a row to adjust. But when too much time goes by between attempts, it's really difficult to adjust. Okay, see, that with back to back like that, I was able to adjust. Now I just need to do it a little earlier. It is Monday, doggo. You thought I said Lime Drive. That's different. Oh, buddy. Okay, we're back. We are back. Okay. Just focus up, Patty boy, and let's get this clear. Oh, that is a little scary. All right. Come on, Patty boy! Yes! There it is! Wow, now that was tough. That was tough, but there it is. Whew. Wow. 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 There we go! Thank you, Jade, for the 5. This one's for you, Jade. Nice to see ya. Nice, doggo. Thanks, Alima, Jonathan Fernando, John and Scott. Woo. Wow. Thank you, Jesse, coming through with the GG Hippo. Thanks, Jesse. And Perry with the number 1. I can't tell. Is it a Shiba Inu? Big shout out to Jesse and Perry. Thank you so much. Wow. Look at that clear. I'm proud to be on this clear list. Take a look at this list. All these are great players. Look at how many of the clears have medals. I can't believe G Lico does it. He's like me. He just plays. He doesn't make too many levels, I think. But here's who won the contest. This is who won the contest. Shoujo. She is a top notch. But look who's got the world record. The ultimate JC the champ. But all these are big names. Roger Valo, Cardia, Richard 21. In fact, he's holding down number 4 in the world now, I believe, for Endless Expert. Look, he's got a medal in all the Endless challenges. You gotta be kidding me. He's amazing. All right, so there we go. We got a little time left, so let's try out some of those fun Kaizo. Thanks, Red 13. She is. She's great, Perry. And thank you, Nolan. The goal. We hit the goal, Nolan. Thanks so much for the encouragement and the support. This one's for you, Nolan. Okay. All right. And you know what? I forgot about the surprise round levels. I forgot about the surprise round. How hard are these? I think too hard, if I remember correctly. No, Shoujo streams on Twitch. And she's actually been moving away from Mario Maker. I think a lot of the people that have been playing Mario Maker since Mario Maker 1 are just getting tired of it. They played it a lot. Whereas for me, I didn't get serious about playing it. Okay, here's the one. The final boss. Okay, so this is going to be tough. Well, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek, see how bad it is. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot from the Mario streamers. The idea that they want to move away from it. Okay, this looks easier. This is definitely easier than the last one. Well, based on the very first move, it's probably... Oh, this is just to get in the door. Okay, now I'm remembering. Now I'm remembering. It's that just to get to the beginning. Yes. And then it's like... Gotcha. All right. Let's give it a couple tries here. Oh, buddy. Got the first move down. Wow. That's a tough double. The way that it's specific to height. You can't just do it however you want. It has to be very... Let's give it a couple tries. Very. How dare you? How dare you? You clip the win and put on the supporter page. Thanks, Salima. I'm going to be making it into... I've been making a video series out of all the TMD levels. And I'm almost through round 2. Okay, I've got the answer. I've got the answer, just a little further away. Just stay a little left. I'm so happy to have gotten that last clear. That was a couple days in the making. How dare you, Perry? How dare you? Yes! Okay, Patty Boy's got a system. Okay, got a system, got a system. We're actually making big progress here relatively quickly. This doesn't have checkpoints, as you can see. What's up, Bob? Bob, I'm pumped up because I just got a clear I've been working on for a while. Nearly 6 hours. All right. There we go. Even you, Fernando. First trick's looking good now. It's this double we gotta get down. Almost. It's never with me to 10, of course. Of course, Perry. Whoops. That is the advantage of familiarity. You become much better at knowing what someone's intentions are and just giving the benefit of the doubt in general. Oh, that was so good. Almost got that down. Almost got that down, and then that's already 2 red coins. I have a hunch this is a relatively quick level. I haven't seen this clear video. I probably should watch it just to know how long this is. But I get the sense this might be short. What's the world record? 41 seconds. The trick is knowing how many of that 41 seconds is just the first 2 rooms. What's up, Peter? Let's see. What's the fastest I can possibly do this room? That's close. That's 5 seconds. Okay, by the time I'm making this jump, I'm 8 seconds into the level. Okay, progress. Which means there's still a whole 30 seconds left. Which is a lot. That's a lot. Thanks for the not know. Thank you to the 42 people that have liked the stream. Big shout out to all 42 of you. That is a tough one. Make that 43. Thank you, Peter. I wanted to believe I could make that happen. I wanted to believe. $45. Thanks, Yuri. Says 41 for Kyle. It says 44 on my end. Okay, then a little juggle. Was I making it to the juggle when I was playing this before? I remember I busted this level out for like 10 minutes. It says 45 for Doggo. That would be nice, Justin. That would be a pleasant surprise. Ah. Yes. Nice. Yeah. I'm partially remembering this. John! What's up, John? Thank you for the 3. This one's for you, John. Well, Kyle, it's because that's how many likes I've got since the beginning of the stream. Some people who were watching 20 minutes ago aren't here anymore. And so some of those people like the stream, but then have since stopped watching. That's what makes the count that way. Now, see, if you notice, one nice thing with this level, you notice we're not hearing much of that death music. We are not hearing too much of that death music because we can just reset. No, I got behind it. Had a level similar to the juggling section. Yeah. I've been all right, John. I've been very stressed and busy, but in a good way. Stuff I have to do. Stuff that has to get done. Okay, Jesse has to frequently join and leave. Totally fair, my friend. I never hold it against any of you. I hope that didn't sound like it was a complaint. It was just a way to understand the numbers. But I'd say most of the time that I watch a streamer, I probably average watching 10 minutes at a time. Because my viewing habits, I'm much more likely to watch, like earlier today when I was editing video, I put on a Panga YouTube video. I love Panga. The longer I've been playing the game, the more and more I appreciate Panga. For a long time, Ryukar was my #1 absolute. And now Panga is up there with them. As far as just favorite goes. They're both incredible. I wouldn't even bother trying to compare them as streamers or as Mario players. Just as far as, like, personal favorites. Ryukar's been my personal favorite for many, many years. But in the past year or so, I find myself watching Panga more and more. I think he's just so funny. He really, really gets me laughing. I mean, Ryukar does too. But something about the understated nature of Panga's humor really strikes a chord with me. And he's got that musical knowledge, as does Ryukar. I'm sure the music connection is part of why both of them stick out to me. No good. No good. Gotta run here in a sec. Okay. All right, Ryu, good luck to you, my friend. This is what you said. Because you left. Fair enough, Scott. I was giving you full permission to do so, at the very least. You see me just come watch your stream, don't say anything, and leave. No doubt. Well, you've got the casual viewers. You got people who just pop in and be like, ugh, I don't like this guy. They leave. I'm saying they do that to me. I'm not saying they do that to you. I'm saying they do that to me. They check and say, hey, what's going on here? Oh, never mind. That's kind of a funny thing to imagine. When it's me, like someone imagining, opening it up, seeing me playing on one of these levels, they watch for like 20 seconds and they're like, moving on. I can totally understand it. You played part of the Super World this morning. Nice! Peter, you checked out Super Skunk Punk's 3 World. An unbelievable level creator. Just came out with another very high quality Super World. Ooh, Ooh, that was a good setup. That was the juggle. And so then it's shell jump, grab the spring, and then I've got to juggle some more. Juggle crazy over here. You watch the whole stream. Awesome, Alima. Well, that's very, very cool. And anybody who does watch the whole stream, that's beautiful. I'm happy to have you here. Yeah. Whatever works for you. That was no good. Exactly what do you think, though? Said it first. Even better. There we go, John. Nice job getting in the game, John. I know you've been working at it for a while, getting in the streaming game. Nice job jumping in. I know it is intimidating. And like we were talking about earlier, there's no guarantee of success to anyone. And there's no guarantee of continued success for those that experience any amount of success. So it could be a brutal... It can be brutal. That's the toughest one, is holding up. What does the TMD stand for? TMD is the Mario Maker group that put on the tournament. So I've been in a couple Manko team. Manko team is like hands. It's sorry, my explanation is going off the rails. There are groups related to Mario Maker that their goal as a group is to position themselves as a brand name within Mario Maker. Okay, so imagine the Mario Maker community. Everybody who watches Mario Maker content, all of us. Let's put us all into a big room, okay? Imagine we're all in there. Now, of everyone who watches Mario Maker, if you had them all name like their top 5 favorite content creators, you'd get plenty of repeats, but you'd also get some obscure ones in there that are like locally specific or just smaller streamers. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. And so these groups exist. Let's say I say, okay, you know what? I want to make a Mario Maker group. And part of my goal is to become a brand within the Mario Maker community. And a big part of, if you've ever studied marketing, or especially like, well, here, Pat, just spit it out. I'm trying to get to, when it comes to marketing, brand awareness is a huge piece of the puzzle in a way that isn't necessarily like logically obvious. You wouldn't assume that someone being more familiar with the brand automatically being a very positive thing, but it is. It really is. Just being known is a massive advantage in most markets. I'll try not to speak in absolutes. Only the Sith deal in absolutes. Well, listen, but the point I'm trying to make here, I'm trying to explain what TMD is. TMD is a group. It's a group, and they were responsible for putting together a tournament that brought together all different streamers from different areas. And part of what the Mario group does is they're looking to tap into all of the communities of all the streamers they get to participate. So TMD, they invited me, they had Shoujo, they had Giliko, they had Rishada21. Oh, wait. No, I'm naming the Precision Tournament. That was the Precision... No, I'm mixing them up. I gotta stick to the point. The point is, these groups exist, and they organize Mario tournaments. TMD is one of those groups that organized a Mario tournament, partially to position themselves as part of the Mario community. Kind of like putting on a fundraiser event, except it's not a fundraiser. Oh. But like if you were trying to, I don't know. I'm really out of my element here. The problem is I have a loose understanding myself. Would have been a casual review. Thanks, Perry. Having so much fun doing it. That's beautiful. That's best case scenario, John. A trademark. Going to bed. Good night, Alima. So TMD. what TMD stands for is... I forget. It's right here. It's right here. I'm in the Discord, so I can tell you... with certainty. Here we are. See, I'm in the Discord. See this? Behind the scenes here. Behind the scenes. Where would it be? Oh, you know what? It might not. It just says TMD. I can't remember. It's Spanish. The acronym stands for Spanish words. And I don't know if you know this, but Mario Maker 2 is a really big hit in some Latin American countries. And like there's a big Mario Maker following in Mexico. Thanks, Doggo! Had you? That's right, Josh Oh My Gosh was in it. That's right, Josh Oh My Gosh, yes. Okay. Josh Oh My Gosh was in there. Team Maker Dysfunctional, thank you, Baldy! That's it! That's it! Team Maker Dysfunction. So I guess, I guess it's not all Spanish words. I think the dysfunctional word is Spanish. Like, it's not dysfunctional with a T in English. It's like dysfuncional. I can't pronounce it. There we go. I've got that. That's starting to come together. That spring is brutal. Thank you, Maldi, for clearing that up. Like I said, I know, Danilo! Danilo's in TMD. Big shout out, Danilo! But, you know, I've never come close. Never come close to winning any of the tournaments outside of the Precision tournament, which I came in third, which blew my mind. But there weren't that many of us to begin with. But, like, with the Kaizo tournament, I really wanted to make it to round 3. I hope I get to be a part of one in the next couple months. And the goal will definitely be to make it to round 3. Like the name. There you go, Judd. Ba-do-boo-ba-do-ba-doo. No, that's the toughest one, is that second toss-up. Thanks, Super Mikes, who makes the tournaments. Well, so that's what I was trying to answer, Kyle, is so within the TMD group, they enlisted the help of some level creators. I think within the group itself, there are some level creators. But that's one of the toughest parts about putting on one of these tournaments, is actually figuring out how to do all the levels, all the level creation. Oh, yes! No! I have to juggle the whole thing. Oh, my goodness. All right, that's progress. Thanks, Perry! Legend of Zelda Link to the Past ROM hack. What? Was it Mario sprites? What was the... Who did you play as? That was progress, Kyle, for sure. That was exactly the juggle I've been failing. All right, 5 more minutes. Thanks, Maldi. I'm watching someone playing a Sonic Mario hack. I think I saw Speed Demon 8706 play that. Some progress is better than no progress. That's true, Mike. I love that. I was too low. Too low. The letter T is silent. Okay, Fernando. Very good. Muy bien.
Muy bien, mi amigo.
I've had the honor of being able to travel to Guatemala a couple times, and there was a guy that was there, and he would buy the paper every morning. And I forever will have his voice in my head saying,
La prensa. Hey, la prensa.
every morning. Every morning when we'd be waking up, having breakfast, and then go out on the street, you could always find someone selling the paper, and he'd be, hey,
La prensa. La prensa.
he had that deep voice, and he always said it the same way.
La prensa.
And it will forever be in my memory banks that way. Oh, come on. There's a fan-made remake. Okay, interesting. It does sound like Olmec.
Welcome to the Golden Monkeys. Long ago, the pyramids were created in ancient Egypt. Can you discover who,
What would be an Olmec question?
in what year did Pharaoh
No!
miss a shell jump? La prensa.
Who knew, Barry? Not me. I just found out myself. Just found out myself. I really want to get this. That looks good. That's almost. I want a way to save that, but there isn't. You have to grab that shell or it ain't happening. Too early. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutos. Almost saved it. Almost saved it.
Olmec saved it. The silver monkey.
Oh no, it's not the it's the golden iguanas,
The golden iguanas and the silver monkeys.
right? Who can name them all?
The blue barracudas. The blue barracudas. The golden.
What did I say it was? The golden iguanas? Is it golden iguanas? I think it's blue barracuda. Oh no. Time's a bit tough. Oh, interesting, Scott. Do it at the moment. Okay, nice, John. And hello to a newcomer. The red monkeys. Almost. What's up, Junior? It's golden monkeys? I thought so.
The golden monkeys.
The Natural History Museum? Okay, that's cool, Perry.
The blue barracudas.
The red? I don't remember. That'll be my homework. Oh, come on! That was so good! A helicopter. Good gracious, my friend. Not sure what's going on. Junior in helicopter? What's going on, dudes? You gonna be cool? Because I don't know what's going on here. All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, everybody, avert your eyes for a moment. Everyone look away while we take care of this. Well, if you want to pitch in, go ahead and report this person. But, I will be doing the same. Report it. Okay, you received my report. Thank you. So close. Thank you, everybody, for your help. And I have no negativity towards you. Not sure what to call you. This just isn't the right place for it, my friend. That's all. What's up, Forgotten One? Wait. What's up, Forgotten One? Which one? Is it me? Are you in the same crew? I can't tell whose team you're on. Yes! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my goodness, I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Big progress. Okay, let's take like 3 more swings at it. 2 more swings at it. I'll take that, John. What's up, Shadow? Well, it's not that I gotta quit. It's that the stream was supposed to end 2 minutes ago. But I'll be completing this level a week from today. Most likely. Ah, that's what I keep missing. All right, everybody. I think that's going to do it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you all. A big shout out to everyone who hit me with any super chat. You are amazing. Don't even bother looking at the chat for now, unless you want to report these people with me. But the point is, thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back here Wednesday, and I'll be streaming again on Facebook Gaming at 9 p.m. It's always a pleasure seeing you here. And to my friends who are spamming me, it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. But this is the way it is. So, yeah, everybody just run away. Okay, there it was. The purple parrots, the blue barracudas, orange iguanas, red jaguars, silver snakes, and green monkeys. There it is, Scott. I'll see you on Facebook, Fernando. Thank you, Kyle. The green monkeys. Well done, Scott. Okay, thanks, Yuri. Thank you, everybody, for understanding and for helping me report and get rid of all that. I appreciate you all. And again, to the people doing it, I wish you no ill will, but this is just not the place. Well, I mean, I'm not even sure what to say. Here's what I'll say. I will be streaming again at 9 p.m. That much is certain. That much is certain. So I hope to see you in about an hour. And if you're someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you're not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of people out there struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get a little movement in every day. Sometimes a little bit of movement every day can really benefit your mental health. And I know how much of a struggle it could be out there. It could get really helpless, and there's some really tough stuff going on. So like I'm saying, if you're out there struggling, don't feel like, oh, man, nobody knows what this feels like. There's a lot of people that do know what it feels like, and it ain't easy. So, like I'm saying, this is why I'm encouraging you to make sure you actually have someone in your life to talk to about it, and there's nothing wrong with a therapist. Sometimes therapists can be a great outside option. It's not someone who already knows everything. Sometimes that third party can really go a long way. So, I encourage you with that. Thanks so much for hanging out, and until next time, bye, everybody!